everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it might be fun if we made little positivity notes together. I usually make little notes all the time for my friends or my family members just to, make sure they know that I love them and that I'm thinking about them. And so I thought it might be fun if I showed you cute little creative ways that you can kind of spice them up aside from just like writing something on a piece of paper. So yeah, let's get started. I have one here that's like a little certificate style. So I write the person's name and I kind of make up like what the certificate is for. This one says certificate for care to call for being the greatest little sister a girl could ask for. This one is styled to look kind of like an envelope or like a letter you'd send in the mail. So you can do like a cute stamp, write who it's for, and then you can write a little note on the back. And then this one is the simplest one, but it's just a little piece of paper with a cutout heart in it, so you can write a small message, and you could really put this anywhere you wanted to. You could slip it in someone's bag or something like that, so they're surprised when they find it. So first off, I'm going to show you guys how to make the certificate styled one. This one I just think is really cute because oftentimes I think that everyone is going through stuff or they're working on things that aren't really big enough to be recognized for, even though we do put a lot of work and effort into it. So I think that, people really appreciate it when you notice what they're doing or what they're working on, or things they have done, and that you recognize them for it and you appreciate them for it. So that's why I think the certificate ones are always a big hit. I was inspired to do this because I actually have a notepad that my friend gave me for my birthday a couple years ago, where it already has like the certificate printed out, and then you can like fill in the blanks and write in what you want it to be for. So I thought it might be cute to kind of make some of our own. So I usually use cardstock to make these. This one's pre-cut out that I cut earlier today, and this one is about a quarter sheet of cardstock. If you don't have cardstock, you can also use copy paper or something I find that is really cheap, easy to find, and works well are index cards. So if you have those, you can use those also. Alright, so I'm going to just start by giving you a few ideas on how to get started, what border designs you can do. So the first one is a little cloud design where you can just kind of go like that. Super nice, super simple and easy. If you want to do it super generic, pretty plain, you could just do a straight line. And what else can we do? Oh, something I like to do is I'll do like a little wave. And then just to add a little bit something more extra, I'll put these cute dots here. I just think they add a little something and I think they're really pretty. And then for the last design, why don't we do some zigzags? And again, if you want to add something, you can do like a little triangle underneath it. And I think, doing the border is really fun because you can go all out, you can get really creative with it. And those are a few ideas for your border. Once you're done making the border, the next step is to make the little wordings on the certificate. So as you can see on this previous example I made, you can see certificate for. I've drawn a little line here to write the person's name, and you kind of write the award that they're being given, and you write signed by, where you can sign your name later, and then the date so they can commemorate the day that you gave them the award. So what we're going to do is we're going to write certificate for in big letters, and then you'll do a line right here. You can use a ruler, you can do it freehand, but just make sure you leave some space in between so you have space to write your friend's name there. Just write it right here. And then you're going to write the reason you're giving them this award. So why don't we say, for being a fantastic friend. And then right here, what I like to do is I will usually write signed by and date in a different color, just to make it a little more colorful. So I'll say signed by, and then I'll write a line where I can sign my name later on, and then date. And then we can write the date. And what I like to do is I like to just leave a little bit of a space here, because that way you can draw a little cute doodle. If you're not really into drawing, you could always put a cute sticker there or a photo even. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a little medal, like the ones you'll see on real certificates. Let's draw some cute little zigzags around it to really make it look like what it's supposed to look like. And then you can draw whatever you want on the inside. I think since this is an award for being a good friend, why don't we put number 1. And so there you have your completed certificate that you made. So I'll bring it a little closer to the camera so you can see. But we have our cute little border that we did. We have the certificate for, we have our line, we have the reason we're giving it to them, and a cute little metallic doodle there. And then once you have it, you are welcome to fill it out and give it to whoever you want. Okay, so the next one we're going to be making is this little envelope letter style one, which I think is super, super cute because basically it's super simple. You're pretty much just writing a note on a piece of paper, but I just think the added doodles on the front with the address and like the name of the friend or the person you're giving it to just makes it really adorable. It makes it really cute. So that is what we're gonna do right now. So as you can see, we have a cute little stamp doodle up here. You have the from, you have the to with their little address, and then you can easily just write the note on the back. So let's get started. Okay, so usually what I do is I'll just draw a little rectangle in the upper corner. And then I will draw a little border design, super, super simple to kind of that stamp look. And then on the inside, I think it's really fun because you can do whatever doodle you want. On this one, why don't we draw a little flower? And then once you've got your little stamp made, you're gonna write from, and then write your name right there, and then to, and you can write whoever you're giving it to. And sometimes I think it's fun to write fake little addresses, something related to the note you're gonna give them. I think is really cute. And then on the back, all that's left to do is to write the little message. So this one is super, super easy. It's pretty much just like writing a regular note, but I think the added portion of making it look like a letter is really adorable. So there's that. And so the last little positivity note that we're going to be making is this one right here. It has a cute little heart cutout in it, but it's super easy to make, super simple. I just think that the cutout heart makes it look a little more creative, a little more special. Just so you put, maybe a couple more seconds into it, which I think it's the little things that matter. And yeah, let's show you how to make these. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do before anything else is make the heart-shaped cutout. So what you want to do is you want to take your piece of paper, and this will work with any size, and you're just going to fold it in half, simple as that, and then you're going to take your pair of scissors, and you're going to cut out half of a heart shape right near the bottom. That way you still have space to write your little message up top. So carefully start right around there, and you're going to move your paper so you're making a little half heart outline. And then that way, when you open it up, you have a heart. So that's pretty much the hardest part of making this little cutout note, and then you can write whatever message you want on the top. So why don't we write one that says, "You have a beautiful smile." So now we have our note written, and if you want to leave it like that, that's perfectly fine, but I'll usually do some little doodles around it so it doesn't look super, super plain. So maybe for this one we can draw some flowers. Why don't we draw a star, a peace sign, just some small little symbols to kind of fill up the white space that we have. Let's do a rainbow in this bottom corner. Let's do an exclamation point. A happy face, obviously, because we're talking about their smile here. And then one more thing. What should we put? Oh, let's do a little heart right next to our bigger heart. There you have it. So now you have made a super simple, really cute little note that you can pass on to somebody. Okay, so we have finally made all three of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to make this maybe as a way to inspire you to write a few notes to people in your life and kind of give out these positivity notes from here on out. I think it's a lot of fun. I think people really appreciate them, and it's just a nice reminder, a nice little gift for people that really doesn't cost anything, and it takes almost no time at all to make someone's day. So those are the three that I wanted to show you how to make today. But yeah, if you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and also don't forget to hit the little post notifications bell if you want to be notified every time I make more videos. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching.